All right, here we go. You know what this means? We getting in. Boom, 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 boom. Mm. Whew. All right. 50 seconds left. Woo! My goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Listen, oh my, you know what? Before we even get into anything, we got to get live on all of these platforms because I want you all to know what it is that we talk. Oh my goodness. This situation is getting more and more precarious between Keke Palmer and her man. We are finding out that a story came out that never went viral. And it's painting a horrid picture. It's painting a horrid picture for the kid. Oh my gracious. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and... So this is what we're talking about here. We're talking about this right here, right? You know what? Let's go ahead and get live on all of these platforms. We are live on Twitch. We're live on Twitter. We're live on Facebook. We're live on LinkedIn. And of course, you know we are live on YouTube. So listen, oh my. You know, I have done a little bit of digging this morning. Special shout out to my knockout Talisha who sent this to me because this story did not go viral because I guess people didn't want, I don't know, our darling Keke. Oh my gracious goodness. But you know what? I don't know what to make of the whole situation. This young lady right here, we're going to play the video. She claims that 3 weeks before he went IG official with his golden goose, that he aborted their baby. Well, not he aborted, but he pressured her to have an abortion for their baby, right? And so this is alleged, of course, but you know, I went digging around on her channel and I I had to write the dates out to understand exactly what took place when. And I'm realizing right now that this man is claiming he fell in love in 2 weeks. Oh my gracious goodness. The moment, the mo the moment he broke up with this young lady, allegedly, he was in love. He was in love. Listen, I am your host, Tonya TKO. I am a self-love specialist from TonyaTKO.com. I help you learn how to love yourselves as well as one another. On this channel, we use viral videos for teachable moments. So it's never about them. It's always about us. And in this situation, I'm thinking that the self-love lesson is going to be about love bombing, gaslighting. I'm going to show you that footage again of how he was walking with that baby, the way he was cradling it, hunched over. I can understand why now. That's his ticket. That's his Willy Wonka ticket found in the chocolate. Because he was allegedly dating a preference before. Then all of a sudden he found his chocolate Willy Wonka ticket. You know what? I'm not even going to be like that. I'm not going to be like that. Don't encourage me because that's not right. That's not right. The way that he is behaving now doesn't seem like love to me. It doesn't seem like love to me. You all know what a thicket is? Do you know what a thicket is? I remember, because I used to live in an RV and I used to go around from campground to campground. And I remember, like at night when it was cold, I used to think about the bunnies, right? Because I'd be like, oh, it's so cold out there. What are the bunnies going to do, right? But I remember I saw a bunny hopping. And this bunny was hopping, hopping, hopping. And when I saw where it went to, so the bunny, they were living underground. But the bunny was living in this craggy old bush, right? They had no leaf. It was a bunch of craggy intertwined branches that was all broken off and dried and all this other stuff. That was the thicket. That was the thicket. So the bunnies like to live in a thicket. I guess it stops the prey from getting in. But the more and more we get into this story, the more and more it seems like we are in the thicket. We're in the thicket, I'm telling you. And the self-love lesson for me, listen, people are saying don't date beneath your bracket. And what I'm seeing is the tale of a man who, listen, who knew when the game was good. You know what? And if this is a PR stunt, baby girl Keke, this is not a good PR stunt for you because it is giving used. It is giving, what's that word? Sugar mama. It is giving male gold digger. It is giving gigolo, gigolo of a male hoe. I don't know what is going on. Because you know what? Let's stop talking about it and let's just get into it. Let's just get into it because there's a lot there's not that much that we need to cover actually. It's just a small little. So the Jasmine brand spoke about this last year. But for some reason, the story didn't go viral. If this is your first time hearing about this, put up the number 1. If you heard about this before, right, put up a 0. But if this is your first time hearing about this, put up a 1 because I had not heard of this story. If I had, I would have been a little more concerned when I saw them bootleg baby announcement photos come out with her with some Lord and Taylor, Macy's or Nordstrom looking dress holding up her bump in some room with some cloth draped all over the whole room. Looked like she was in the on set on a closed down set in Hollywood somewhere, some production set with some cloth thrown over the old props from Jurassic Park. I don't know. But you all okay, so this is the first time you all are hearing about this as well. All right, I see what you're saying because this is bonkers. So nonetheless, so this went viral in 2021, but I'm just hearing about this now, right? And so let's look into the whole story. Palmer's boyfriend is accused by his ex of pressuring her to get an abortion 3 weeks before he went public with actress. Keke Palmer's boyfriend, Darius Dalton Jackson, is being accused by his alleged ex-girlfriend, Taylor Marie Sandoval. It doesn't have that in there, but when I went digging, her last name is Sandoval, right? Her mother is Caucasian. I don't know what her father is, but it seems like her mother was a single mother, so we can only imagine. We can only imagine. She is a preference. She's young, too. I don't know how old she is, but she's young. We're going to go to her page and we're going to see the types of things that she posted, as well as around the time that she says she was pregnant, the types of stuff that she was posting. So Taylor Marie, the alleged ex-girlfriend, Taylor Marie, of pressuring her to get an abortion just 3 weeks before he went public with his current relationship. The model recently posted a video online to TikTok sharing her allegation. In the initial video, Taylor Marie uploaded a short clip to the popular video platform with the song Monday Night Raw by YNJ playing in the background. She added text to the video that said, when he gets you pregnant, presses you to have an abortion, and 3 weeks later is booed up with Keke Palmer, and then the T emoji. All right. Well, listen. This is what she posted, and she has a small page, so it's not like she has a big page. She has a small page, and so I don't even know how people found this because her page is small. It's like she doesn't have like a million followers. Her page is small. Her videos are getting like 1,000 views. She's not like a big influencer to be putting something like this out for clout. But nonetheless, we're actually going to play the video for you. Let's get through this first. And then it says Taylor Marie soon deleted her video and re-uploaded it again, but this time censoring out Keke Palmer's name. She captioned her new post, "Let's try this again. Not gonna name drop, only spread awareness that if you've been through this stuff or been through this crap, you're going to get through it. Hands praying emoji." It's unclear how serious Darius Dalton Jackson and Taylor Marie's relationship was. However, they were tagged in a photo together last October by one of their mutuals. Let me write October because we're saying October 2020. They were tagged in a mutual's photo. This is the photo that they were tagged in. So as you see over here, with the Sideshow Bob kind of cut, this is Darius Dalton, right? And right below him is Taylor Marie Sandoval, if you can see that, right? So it's like, this is what I'm saying. This is not a big influencer we're talking about. This post right here had 28 likes. So it's not like this is, you know what I'm saying? So let's go forward. Keke Palmer and her boyfriend became IG official on Keke's birthday last month on August 26th. I want you to remember that day. Just remember 26, right? Darius shared a heartfelt message towards the actress, right? So this is the message that Darius wrote. Oh. Let's blow it up because this is where I got the dates from, talking about some love in 2 weeks. So here. All right. Let's read this. To the birthday girl, never would have expected summer 2021 to turn out the way it did, but here we are. You've been a blessing from above, and I thank you for showing me a lot of feelings I didn't know I had in me. And also seeing me as someone you can finally be yourself to. This sounds like game to me, but listen, I'm glad we've been able to help each other throughout our lowest of times. Pandemic relationship and the lowest of times, honey. And show one another that what we are bringing to the table is everything we got. Oh my Lord, oh my Lord. What we bringing to the table is everything we got. Mm, mm. Enjoy your day. Make the most of it. And happy birthday. I love you. August 26th, he's talking about I love you, right? A few days later, Keke confirmed their relationship and shared images online of them from her 28th birthday party. Did she even want to go and be IG official with this man? Did she? It wasn't her who announced it. It was him talking about some I love you, right? It's crazy. If this is seeming very opportunistic, right? So then this is the picture. This is the picture she shared, right? With his face covered and her face turned around, right? Me personally, I'm gonna keep myself out of it. I'm gonna keep myself out of it because I know how I feel about. I mean, if you notice, right? You don't see people tagging me in photos, people that I know in real life. I don't personally. I like to keep my private life private, right? If somebody posted a photo of me talking about the relationship we're in, blah, 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 notice she didn't post it the same day. She posted it several days later. So maybe he was pushing her hand to come forward because Keke has stated in interviews in the past that she likes to keep her private life private and that she keeps it off of the internet because stuff has to stay sacred. Then all of a sudden, I just want you to see. I want you to see what I see. I want you to see what I see. The pair seemingly met while attending a party last month on August 10th. Keke tweeted about meeting the love of her life at a Diddy party, right? So here we go. Ari Lennox asked, how did y'all meet the love of your lives? Keke Palmer said, at a Diddy party. So party after party. This was August 10th. August 10th. You know what? As a matter of fact, maybe I can't. I think my date is off because she announced it on August 10th. That doesn't mean that they met on August 10th, but nonetheless, right? When was the Diddy party? I think, you know what? When we take a break, I'm going to check for the date of the Diddy party. Nonetheless. So August 10th, she talked about meeting the love of her life. She didn't show any faces. She didn't any of that. But then 2 weeks later, he pushes her hand, right? These dates are important because I want you to pay attention to what the girl is alleging, right? And when the girl is alleging it. So here, I don't know what the significance of this is. Keke Palmer and Darius they've not addressed this. So this story never went viral. A lot of you are hearing about this for the first time. When we come back from the break, I'm going to play the video that the girl put up as well as dig around a little bit on her TikTok page so that you can get a sense for who it is that she is, etc., etc., etc. On the screen are some QR codes. You can use those to contribute to the broadcast, sponsor the show, and have your comment read live on air by me.
So, do you expect somebody to just give you a place to live?
Let me tell you a story. I just lost my job a couple weeks ago, but I'm going to use my income in that job as just an example here, okay? My dad...
All right. We are back. I was fighting for my life behind the scenes trying to get this thing up because I was trying to find the video so that we could see it. And most people only have the screenshot of it because the girl deleted the video. So shout out to the Jasmine brand who has the video and we're going to watch that now. But before we do that, let us look at these apples. Let's take a look at these Cash Apps and see what you all have to say. All right, so Christine sends $2 and says, from one gardener to another. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. That's why I'm doing the video early so I can get out there into the garden and and take care of my plants this morning. Let me check PayPal real quick. Give me just one moment, you all. PayPal can't be shown on the screen because PayPal does show people's addresses, etc. So, here. Victoria sends $5 and says, that's what you call loving yourself and living your best life. Go Keke. Right? Okay. Listen, all right. This must have been, what's today's date? Okay, so Kemi sends $6 and says entertainment. Thank you, Kemi. I appreciate that. Melissa sends $6 and says, you give hope, you lovely gem. May all your affirmations come true. Literally, Libby. Okay, Libby. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Tiana sends $5 and says, support Black content creators. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Melissa. Okay, I read that one already. Charnay sends $2 and says, let's get the conversation going. Love you. Hashtag Keke Palmer. All right, listen. I hear you. I hear you. I heard an apple come in while we were reading, so let's grab that real quick. Khadija sends 1111 and says, I believe the baby daddy tried to trap Keke with that baby. You know, look, you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you the video of him walking behind her on the red carpet. He was not about that. He looked miserable. He holding on to that baby for dear life. We're going to play that. But first, let's jump into, and during the broadcast, you can always send the apples through and I will read it during the next break. Let me put 15 minutes on the clock. Let me put 17 minutes on the clock and go from there. All right. So this right here, listen. This sounds like a boondoggle. This whole thing is a boondoggle. It's bananas. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So this is the young lady right here. This is the original post, right, that she put up with Keke Palmer's name in full view, right?
Yeah, baby, you did this. Damn. You did that. Bad bitch Monday night.
So let's turn off the volume on that because we don't want to have no copyright issues, right? Where's the volume thing on here? Sometimes here. Twitter be so weird sometimes. Not Twitter, TikTok. All right. So she's talking about, yeah, you did that. You did that. And she's like, yeah, you did that, right? When he gets you pregnant, presses you to have an abortion, and 3 weeks later is booed up with, and then she has like expletive crossing out the name. Okay. Well. Nonetheless, if you all want to see who she is, I went digging around on her TikTok page. So the dates are important because we're going to go back to the TikToks that she posted when she was allegedly pregnant, right? And the types of TikToks that she was putting up. So according to our dates, October 2020, they were tagged in a photo by a mutual, right? She supposedly had this abortion around the beginning of August. So here we go. So October 2020, August 2021. All right, remember those dates. We're going to go onto her page. So give me just one moment. Let me get to her page, right? This right here is her page and the types of stuff, the types of content that she posts. So congratulations, graduate. Looks like she, graduated from somewhere, college, high school. I don't know. I don't know. The girl looks young to me. She has a skinny little young body. Apparently he likes them thin. And now Keke done had a baby and now she got booty galore. She got booty galore. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this. She's kissing a guy. Let's turn down she's kissing a guy. This is from September 2022, right? September 2022, she's with a guy. She is kissing him, right? September 2022, okay? Here. These are the photos that she posed, cute little, oh, wait. This child is 18? Hold on. What's this? Hold on. Oh, she's doing calculations. My bad. You never know nowadays. You never know out here. You never know. You never know. So let me see. What I'm looking for is here. So this is a video from July 2021. So in this video, she may have been allegedly pregnant. She may have been allegedly dating this man. But I want you to hear this audio. This is the audio attached to her video. Listen.
Ask me what I look for in a guy. Away. I look away. I'm trying to heal and get a deal. I ain't got time for nobody mustard ass son. Get your baby, Martha. This dude gonna ask me what I look for in a guy. Away. I look away. I'm trying to heal and get a deal. I ain't got time for nobody mustard ass son. Get your baby, Martha. This dude gonna ask me what I look for in a guy.
Okay, so
away.
In July 2021, she was talking about looking away. Her caption says, this is what her caption says. Respectfully, don't disturb my peace. Look away. Look away. All right. So that was July. So let's take a look August, because August. So here's another one. So this is a song, Longing to Be with a Guy, right? This is what she put up 7/22. So she put up a video July 22nd of 2021. She put up a video singing the, or lip syncing the lyrics to a song from X Infinity, of wanting to be with a person, longing to be with a person. This is where she placed up, right? Let's go now closer to August when she allegedly had this abortion. Let's take a look, right? So here's video footage from, because she's a model apparently, right? This is the end of August, right? And she's in her bathing suit. She's doing the thirst trap. She's doing her modeling stuff. She's on yachts. She's with the girlies. She's looking cute. However, I will say this, right? There's pictures of alcohol and stuff like that. But some of these images are from earlier in the year. So like the picture of the alcohol and some of these bathing suit pictures and photo shoots were from the beginning of the year, but it was posted 7/29. So here, this is on the date of when she allegedly had this or was coerced into having this abortion. This right here.
Me. Baby, can you focus?
So this is a song talking about, baby, can you focus on me? And so is this a woman who was in a situation where she was feeling forlorn? Is this a woman who made this up? She came out of obscurity, but she was in a photo with the man. Did they know each other in the photo? They weren't booed up in the photo. Was that when they just met? So she's posting these videos. Baby, can you focus on me? After talking about don't disturb my peace, look away. Oh, wow, this is her birthday. It says here, barely got to document this birthday. All right. Making the cut. Get your jeans on. Summer mashup. So I don't know when her birthday is, so maybe this was a video from her birthday, right? Somebody said trying to be a model. No, she is a model. I don't want to show some of her modeling pictures because she's advertising product, but she's a model. I mean, all you got to do is, here, I'll show some of it. So she was modeling for this. This is some of her modeling stuff. She's a cute girl. Look, you could tell she got some black in her. Her mama's white. She's modeling for some sort of vape pen or something like that. So she's doing her modeling. She's a model. She's modeling for this vape pen, and that in Costa Rica and stuff like that. So that's where she was modeling. So yeah, she's a model. She's young. She's cute. She's a preference. She's exotical. So of course, I'll show you her mom if you want, because her mother is white. Here, where's the video? Wait, did I not have that up on the screen showing her model thing? Child, I'm slipping. Let me get this back here. Let me show you her model stuff. So this is her. I had that on the screen, didn't I? This is her modeling stuff. So she's modeling for this vape kind of thing. So she's doing her thing. But let's see. Her mother is in a TikTok with her where she's sitting down, just showing herself plainly. So this is what I'm saying. She has 1,000 followers and 8,000 likes. Let me show you this real quick. This is from May of this year. And she's like, another year around the sun for my boo. They're holding hands. So this is most likely her boyfriend. So this is May 2023. So May 2022, they were together, right? I just have to write down the dates. I need that for my mind. So May 2022, they were together. Let's see. She has dance videos with her mom, but I wanted you to just see her mother sitting down. Here it is. So this is her mother right here. So her mother is a white woman. Her mother was a single mother. So
with the private school, I would also have to work a couple hundred hours at the school to try to make ends meet to pay for the tuition.
Yes, and so
with the private school, I was raising 3 kids.
Whatever we wanted to make us happy, and it was really a hard time, right? It was hard.
It's very difficult.
Do you want to say?
I was raising 3 kids, single mom, sent them to private school. Didn't have much help, and then so with the private school, I would also have to work a couple hundred hours at the school to try to make ends meet to pay for the.
So her mother was a single mom. She had to work. Oh, you all are saying she has a different TikTok page. Oh, is that so? Oh, well. Then let's take a look. What is her other page? I didn't know that because I just found out about this. So shout out to Talisha the Knockout who hipped me to this story, but I didn't know that. So I guess this is one of her TikTok pages. That means we have some more digging to do. Oh, no. This is 10/6/2021. So this is supposedly after the abortion, et cetera, right? So somebody saying a Dusty left her mother a baby mom. Yeah, I mean, that's how, yeah. So this right here, 9/26. So this was supposedly after the abortion, right? She's getting flipped upside down. She's a skinny young thing. All right, so that means I need to find her other page. Let's see what this could be. Because I searched for Taylor Marie. I don't, where's her other account? All right, this one has 24,000 followers. All right, let's see. Is this her? I mean, there's only one video on here and it doesn't look like her content. So what's her other page? Shoot it to me real quick on my website, TonyaTKO.com. Click on contact. Shoot it to me over there real quick and I will take a look at that. I'm not seeing, let's see, Sandoval, let's see. I'm not seeing another page with a person that looks like her. So, Sunny says, I'm so invested. Okay, listen, I hear you. There's a lot going on. So Nicole is saying, you keep saying she has black in her. She looks Hispanic and has a Spanish surname. I think she's white and Hispanic. Dear, please understand that Hispanic and Latino are not races. Those are ethnicities, okay? She looks like she has black in her. So we don't know the race of the Hispanic person because you can be white and Hispanic, you can be black and Hispanic. And remember, slavery existed throughout the diaspora. That's why it's called diaspora. And there are similar pathological behaviors that exist in the men of the diaspora, whether they are Black American, Black Caribbean, Black African. But Black Africa is the mecca of blackness. So the diaspora is spread out from Africa, whether that was in the Caribbean islands, the Spanish-speaking Caribbean islands. Please remember, because, it's like, I feel like I have to say this every few months, but please educate yourself, right? Spanish is just the language. Understand that these people were colonized. Like when these people are like, oh, you're Mexican, you're Spanish. No, a Mexican is not a Spaniard. A Mexican is a person who is indigenous to this land. They are Aztecs, right? And the further that you go down, the Mexicans are the Aztecs, right? Because I remember I traveled Central and South America, Central, South, and Latin America when I was in 2015 when I was trying to write my book. The book is going to be back. Do a call in to talk about trapping Keke with the baby. You know what? You're on the text notification squad, right, Khadija? I need to go check on my plants. I got to water them before the sun comes up high. So I need to check on my plants because we do Fertilizer Friday. They got fertilized yesterday. I need to check on the leaves and I need to check on the growth, etc. So what I can do is a little later in the afternoon, do a call-in show. But I have to go outside and check on the plants while it's early because I planted some carrots and some scallions yesterday. And the ground, when carrots are trying to germinate, the ground has to stay moist. So I need to make sure that the carrot seeds stay moist. And it's just, I have to go check on the garden. So I can't stay on because my plants need me. They're defenseless. They can't even move. They're stuck in these pots. So nonetheless, right? I'm going to check my, you know what? We're at the time for a break. I'm going to check for the email of her other page. They're not Aztecs. What are they? Tell me. Because yeah, we were talking about that. It was the Aztecs that were at the top, right, where Mexico has formed. But nonetheless, in Peru, they were called, oh, damn it. Because I stayed at a hostel with the name of the indigenous people from that area. But nonetheless, right, these people are indigenous to the land. The Spaniards colonized and conquered and brought their language and their religion and their genocide over to these people. This is why, what do they call Mayans? Yes, Mayans. And the further you go down, because I realized this because I was in a Spanish-speaking country, and it was like during Semana Santa, there were a lot of things that just clicked for. Oh, that's the alarm right there. Okay, so we need to take our break, but let me just finish up this story. It clicked for me during Semana Santa when I saw this big billboard advertising Christianity. That was two. But the first thing was when I was talking to the little children and saying Buenos dias and stuff like that, the little children didn't know what I was talking about. Why? Because their native language is not Spanish. Their native language is the indigenous language. Just like we have Native Americans here, the Chappaqua and the different different indigenous people that we call Indians, right? These people are also indigenous, and they speak their indigenous language. Notice that they look very similar. The Native Americans and the Mexicans, the indigenous people, they look very similar because they're the same people. It's, you know what I mean, genetically same people. But there were certain people who had different tribes in different barriers. What became Mexico, those were the Mayans. And then in different countries, what were they called in Lima? Gosh, what is the name of the indigenous people of Lima? Oh, because I was in Peru and I was like, it dawned on me. I was like, oh, these are the people who are indigenous to this land, right? So the little children don't speak Spanish. They learn their indigenous language. And I was like, oh, wait, these people were colonized and forced into speaking Spanish. Otherwise, these people are indigenous to the lands, right? So when we start talking about, oh, she looks Latina, okay, that's just the ethnicity. Inca, yes, I stayed at a hostel that had Inca in the name. And so when you travel to these different countries, you see the people who are native to those lands, right? All the names that you know about, Mayas, Aztecs, Incas, all over the place. I forgot, Guatemala. Oh, there's all different types of names of the indigenous people, their tribes, etc. So please understand that colonialism stretched across this globe. And depending on which end of the stick you got, you know, there are different pathological behaviors that transcend imaginary country lines. So her father could be Black Hispanic. Her father could be mixed Hispanic. We don't know, but what we know is that woman was left with 3 kids, having to work all these jobs to be able to get them educated, right? So I tried, listen, Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua. I went through all of these different countries. Mexico, what we know as Mexico, but same like in Nigeria. We think of Nigeria as a country, but Nigeria is actually 3 different territories squished into one because of the colonizers. Same with Mexico. There are a lot of different tribes that have been squished into one under one country and one language, right? But they each speak individual languages. Trust and believe. This is part of the reason that there's so much fighting going on in Nigeria and why Nigeria is so disjointed, because they were forced into one country. And this is also part of the reason that we know Mexico as a country, but Mexico are different territories forced into one. Christianity is not their original religion. Trust and believe, just like it's not our original religion in many of our tribes. So they say that Christianity existed before the white man in different parts of East Africa. I believe it was Ethiopia. The Bible existed in, because remember, Jesus was from the Middle East. The Bible, they say, existed in Africa. There were other religions that existed before the Bible, from which the Bible borrowed different themes, like the virgin birth and, you know, a miracle working son, etc. So sorry for that little caveat. Well, I'm not apologizing for that brief caveat. Some of us needed to be schooled on this information. So let's take a quick break. When we come back from the break, hopefully we would have found her other page. We're going to read the apples when we come back. So you can send it via app. You can send it via Cash App, PayPal, or on my website. I don't have a way to read the website ones on air, but that's a way that you can give and support the show. So, Timesha, your link is not working. Timesha, your link is going to the app for Daily Mail. Check your link, babe. All right, we are back. We are back. We are back. I did not get this alleged link for the girl's other page, so we only have one page to go on. Right? We're going to check the apples and the papples. That is so funny. Let me read the PayPal one first. All right. So Tiana sends $5 and says Steve Harvey warned her. So people are saying that Steve Harvey told Keke Palmer not to date down and that she needed to date someone in her range, and he was trying to hook her up with men who had more money. And Tiana sent $5 before that, but it didn't have a message. So so she sent back to back. All right, got that. Got that. All right. And then let's check the Apple. Cinnamon sends $10 and says, supporting the show. Love Cinnamon. Thank you, Cinnamony. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me refresh. All right. All right. So I got all of this. And yes, I do need to go water the carrots. The sun is starting to come up. You got to water before it gets hot out, because you don't want the sun to start boiling your vegetables, you know, because my kale is coming up nice out there. I'll take some more pictures. The female plant on the first female flower died. It didn't make it. So I was real sad about that. It's I thought the flowers were gonna come up, but it didn't. It's dying. I'll post an update. I mean, this is nature. Nature is cruel sometimes. It's cruel sometimes, and we don't understand why certain things happen the way that they do, but they happen the way they do. We have these damn lantern flies infecting the eastern seaboard. I'm going to show you all. So the lantern fly I saw on the squash plant, I didn't know what it was. It kind of looks like a ladybug, but ladybug it is not. This is this son of a biscuit. And it was on the squash plant. And then next thing you know, so they suck the juice out of plants. Next thing you know, the female flower was dead. It was going to produce a fruit, but I think these things killed it. So whenever I see them, I stomp them out. I'm waiting for some neem oil to come now, because I'm too angry about these things. I'm too angry about them. So nonetheless, what do we need to do to finish up this story? Did we talk about everything that we needed to talk about? I think we talked about everything. We're just over an hour in. They are scary. And I thought it was a ladybug, but I was like, that ain't no ladybug. Yeah, they are demons, blood-sucking vampiric demons that kill plants and have affected more than $50 million in crops. All right, so Keke Palmer rocks thigh-high boots. So, oh wait, drama. Okay, so that means that we probably need to come back and take a look at this, because I just got a link, but I don't see what the new information is in here. I don't see her other page. This is not showing the girl's other page. This is just showing Keke and stuff. So nonetheless, listen, I'm waiting for the neem should be here today. So listen. Cayenne pepper too. Listen, listen. Let's get back into the story. All right, so I want to hear your thoughts. The self-love lesson in this for you, right? For me, the self-love lesson started with him announcing their relationship. They didn't do a simultaneous announcement. It wasn't done by a PR person. It was done by him, which makes me think that he orchestrated this on his own, that he uses social media as a form of manipulation. It seems as if he was talking about being in love with her after 2 weeks and talking about what it is that he brings to the table is all they have and all this other stuff. It seemed like manipulation from the very beginning to me. I don't know their relationship, but this does not look like a good look. This looks, we were going to show the video of him walking with that baby, holding that $1 million baby. Let's show the video real quick of him holding that $1 million baby in his hands, walking behind her on the red carpet like doo-doom, 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 doo-doom. Here we go. Let's bring this over so that we can get you all to see him with the $1 million baby. Look. So this is her stuff back there. And look, this is him. You see the way he holding that $1 million baby? Ladies, guard your womb. Look at the way he holding a $1 million baby. Look. I thought he was just lanky and awkward, but no, he is hovering over that prized. Listen, he hovering. He like, ain't nothing gonna happen to him. This is my retirement plan. Look, he got Keke Palmer's baby. He got Keke Palmer's baby, a millionaire, while he's trying desperately to become an actor. Listen, look, this is, you see it yourself. You see it yourself. Nonetheless, I want to get these self-love lesson type SLL. Listen, that is $1 million baby. You know that. Because as long as she got that, they're tied together for life. According to the gossip, that you know, that ordinary girl, the preference, right? He was like, listen, excavate that womb. I done found the cash crop. Listen, excavate, vacate the womb. I done found, he didn't want to get caught up in that boondoggle because he found himself a better deal. He found himself a better deal. So SLL, let's see, SLL, and type out your self-love lesson. Let's see. I want to see self-love lesson from the I standpoint. Self-love lesson I want to know what is the lesson that you learned about loving yourself in today's video. Listen. Her baby or their baby? Listen, yeah. Keke Palmer done carried his baby in her womb. So you all, somebody called him fine in the comments last night. Let me get my vitamin E on before. SLL, you need to state the SLL, your self-love lesson. What is your self-love lesson? Somebody's saying, what's wrong with him embracing his baby? Ain't nothing wrong with him embracing his baby. I thought that his posture was awkward, but now I understand the posture. He is looming over that child, making sure that don't nothing happen at all. At all. I want to see these self-love lessons written from the I standpoint in the present tense. You all, oh wow, everybody got something different that they like, because some people are calling him handsome. I don't want to see any not statements, any no statements, any don't statements. I want to see the self-love lessons with the positive affirmation statement coming from you. I guard my womb with my life. That's the self-love statement. Wow, somebody thinks that he's fine. I can't believe that. I see nothing attractive about him at all. Nothing. That's me. There's nothing that I find attractive about him at all. Nothing. Not one thing. Like if he spoke to me at a gas station, I'd be like, no, thank you, sir. I'd be like, I'm okay. I'm going to the car wash. Wow, there's a lot of people who think he's handsome. Wow, he is not ugly outside, but he is inside. Wow, I'm not seeing the handsomeness on the outside. I'm not seeing it. I think he's cute but goofy. I'm not seeing it at all. At all. So there's some people who are with me. Listen. So I want to see the self-love lessons from the I point of view. So keep my standards high. I want to see the I statements. Keep my standards high. Wow. You all are saying he's not ugly at all. I'm not seeing what you're seeing. I see nothing appealing about him. Nothing at all. I couldn't and I wouldn't. I couldn't and wouldn't. But Listen, it takes all types, because the men that I like, you probably like. I think Tiki Barber is. I dated a guy who looked like Tiki Barber, and he was so fine to me. But once I found out that Tiki Barber, found out his taste, I personally could not be attracted to Tiki Barber. But physically, I think Tiki Barber is. But that's my type. That's my type. Well, back in the days, because men, the way they be looking when they don't take care of themselves, so I don't know what he looks like now. But back in the days, Tiki Barber was fine. But so self-love lessons. Let's see these self-love lessons. Guard my womb and bank account. I know that's right. Pem, I don't want to see won't and don't words. I want to see what it is that you do want. I don't want us to focus on what we don't want. I want to focus on what we do want. So I'm going to give it a few more moments. I'm going to take the song for one more round, so you have a minute to get yours in, because the sun is starting to come up and I got to go feed my carrots. I stick to my standards. Yes, I like that. Oh, goodness. BB, a guy who looked like Tiki, was a stalker and Guyanese. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry that happened. Mark is saying you love to bash men. You really hurting couples and women more than you help. Actually, I'm helping. You're hurting. You're probably an abuser. That's why you're here and you can't leave. I'm helping women avoid abuse. You should be happy for that. Because trust and believe, when your daughter comes of age, you're going to be showing her videos from people like me. And you're going to want the best for your daughter. But while you're out there with your acidic penis, throwing off people's pH balance out there, you want me to shut up. I won't shut up. I'm protecting pH balances and hearts all over the world. I take time to declare love, especially on social media. Oh, okay. I don't want us to talk about what we don't want. I want us to talk about what we do want, or what we do have, or what we do. I connect with assets rather than liabilities. Okay, listen. Okay. Okay. I'll only produce with my husband. Okay. Yeah, these men out here be having acidic dick. Acidic. Look at, yeah, of course. They be with their acidic dick out here throwing off women's pH balancing. Gardening tip, mini greenhouse and fan for circulation. I might have to do like a greenhouse this winter, because I don't know what the winter is going to look like, and I don't know what my crops are going to do for the winter. Any tips for growing corn? Because I want to grow some corn in 20-gallon containers. So tell me about that. I protect my pH balance. I love myself and protect my future. Perfect. For me, the self-love lesson for me is about paying attention to love bombing, paying attention to people who pretend to be one thing. So if I were going to speak in the positive affirmation of the self-love lesson that I gained from today's video, let me check the apples real quick. There is an apple that's come in. The self-love lesson that I learned from today's video is about setting boundaries when people post stuff on social media that I'm not on board with. You know, I don't know whether she was or wasn't on board with what he posted, but I know from my life that I have to continue to set boundaries, that I have to check people when those boundaries are crossed. And it's like, you know, but the thing is, once he posted it, the cat was already out of the bag. Listen, you won't talk about acidic dick. Listen, you know what I'm talking about. But that's a perfect description, isn't it? Perfect description. Nonetheless, I will see you all in the next video. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, love yourself. Go out there and love yourself. And part of loving yourself, I say, is protecting your peace, paying attention to how people treat their exes, how their relationships ended, how they describe those relationships, doing background checks to see whether or not a person has other children out there, because if this man don't like protected intercourse, goodness knows how many kids exist out there for him. Okay. Any tips on how to get bulk good soil for the Lolo? Because I've invested so much money in getting this designer soil, and I really need some bulk soil. I need some bulk soil for the Lolo. All right. I will see you all in the next video. Pay attention. Pay attention. Ooh. All right, have a good day, you all. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Stay away from acidic. Y'all speak too much. Oh, I forgot to read the last apple. My bad. It's from Paula. She says, today's lesson, knowledge is power. Thank you so much, Paula. Thank you. And let me check the PayPal real quick before we jump out of here, just so I make sure that I honor and get everyone. All right, I got all of that. Perfect. All right, so I'll see you all in the next